Honorable Acop, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Narinig niyo po ba di Development Bank of the Philippines yung motions ni Honorable Marcoleta?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Meron po kayong sulat dito from your President and Chief Executive Officer that your bank shall not reveal nor allow to be examined, inquired, or looked into by any third person, government official, bureau or office, any information relative to details of individual accounts or specific banking transactions. Are you trying to tell us na itong ginagawa namin dito ay sakop nitong provision ng charter nyo na ito?
Mr. Chair, may I be...
Please proceed.
Your Honor, Mr. Chairman, our client, the LGU, has already given us consent to disclosure, Mr. Chairman.
If without the permission of your client that you're allowed to reveal such things, you will not do it?
Yes, Your Honor, in compliance with the charter of the DBP.
No. Kayo po ang nagsabi nitong charter ninyo na ito. Pero yung opening phrase ng inyong charter rule is that except as required by law. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Kaya kasi no? Except as required by law. Sa tingin ninyo, anong ibig nyo sabihin dun?
One exception is the court order, Mr. Chair.
What about the invitation of the House of Representatives?
nakalagay dito.
That is one of them.
Except as required by law or upon order of a court. Ang tinatanong ko lang yung kwan, except as provided for by law. Magbigay nga kayo ng ehemplo. Kasi para bang ayaw nyong i-reveal yung mga transactions niyan. Ang umutang po sa inyo ay isang local government unit tapos ililihim nyo sa publiko. Requirement nga na magkaroon ng public hearing eh.
Being a public, Mr. Chairman, the charter is for the bank to exercise due diligence in handling information from clients and transactions.
Iba.
And being a bank, a government bank, we are duty bound to observe that due diligence.
Could you please define due diligence for me? Nanggaring din naman sa iyo eh.
Your Honor, being a banking institution, we are covered by the confidentiality rule, Your Honor, and we cannot just disclose any financial or banking details of the client.
Pero except as provided for by law.
Yes.
Yun na yung exception na isa, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ano nga yun?
Under the anti-money laundering.
Hindi, ano nga yung exception na yun?
Yes, Your Honor. That's the law, Your Honor, on the money laundering. We can disclose.
You can disclose.
Yes.
Assuming that this committee will issue a subpoena duces tecum insofar as these transactions are concerned, will you not comply?
We will seek clearance from the higher managers, Your Honor.
So tama si Congressman Johnny Pimentel. Yung presidente niyo dapat ang nandito. Di po ba? Now, doon po sa requirement ninyo, bago nyo aprubahan yung loan na isasubmit ng local government unit, 10 yata yung documentary requirements. Tama po ba?
Your Honor, may I be recognized?
Please proceed.
Apo. It will depend, sir. The 10 can be a minimum, pero it will vary depending on if it is an LGU, if it is a corporation, if it is a single proprietorship. So it varies, Your Honor.
Sige, ikaw na rin ang nagsabi, Iha. Kung korporasyon, ilan requirements? Sinasabi mo kasi parang, kala mo hindi susunod yung tanong ko na yun eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan requirements sa korporasyon ang manghiram? Ilan kung individual ang manghiram?
Sir, I cannot give you now the numbers in terms of number of items kasi these are just standard and then magdadagdag pa po depending on the initial submission, Your Honor.
Meron kayong programa na Assistance for Economic and Social Development or ASENSO for local government units financing program. Di po ba?
Yes,
Are
Your
you
Honor.
aware of this?
Yes, Your Honor.
And listed therein are the requirements
Yes, Your Honor.
required. So bakit hindi mo alam?
In terms of number, but I can enumerate them all with you, sir.
Kaya nga sinasabi
Yes, sir.
Sampo nga yun eh. Kasi nasa aking harapan yung inyong programa na yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, may bakit nire-require nyo yung sanggunian na mag-submit ng Comprehensive Development Plan at saka Annual Investment Plan? Ano po ang purpose nyo ron?
Opo. That annual investment plan or comprehensive development plan po should be submitted for us to determine that the project we will be financing is a part of the plan as provided or as approved by the local government unit, sir.
Every year, yung local government unit nagmi-meet yung different sectors doon sa municipality na yon or any LGU para to come up with their annual investment plan. Taon-taon yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And nakita nyo ba na doon sa annual investment plan nakasama na ito yung paggamit ng kanilang savings at saka yung pagbabago ng kanilang lugar ng kanilang munisipyo?
Yes, Your Honor. Submitted to us is in November 28, 2022 annual investment plan wherein naka-reflect po doon yung mga projects for financing, Your Honor.
Yes. Nandun yung project na yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung pag-transfer ng munisipyo nila sa isang lugar, bagong lugar.
Ang nakasulat po dito, Your Honor, is one is procurement of land for the provision for and development of convention center, design and construction of new municipal hall, provision of water supply and power supply, and then procurement of land for new municipal hall, land for the parking area of the convention centers, and then procurement of office furniture, fixtures, IT, hardware, and equipment, Your Honor.
Yung market.
The market is included po, procurement of land for public market. Nakalagay po siya, Your Honor. Pero this is not part of the loan project, Your Honor.
No. Yung sa EIP, procurement of land.
Procurement of land for
For
public market.
Public market.
Procurement of land for new municipal hall.
Okay. Please proceed.
Would you please submit to us the documents that you have required the LGU to be submitted to your bank?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. May I go to
With the indulgence of Congressman Acop, they submitted before the next hearing. The next hearing will be next week. No, series natin to. That will be, tentatively, that will be August 2. So before August 2, the committee shall take hold of all the documents being requested from the DBP. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please comply. Please proceed, Congressman Acop.
thank you. May I ask the vice mayor or any member of the Sangguniang Bayan, may I know the reasons why you have to transfer your municipality to another place? Who can answer, the vice mayor or any of the members of the Sangguniang Bayan?
One thing for sure, Honorable Acop, the Vice Mayor is in opposition with regards to the transfer. So, it's just proper siguro that members of the Sangguniang Bayan will answer the question. Councilor Guzon, please proceed.
Your Honor, number one reason po is masikip na po ang munisipyo po namin ngayon. Some offices po are located na po sa aming public market dahil po sa kasikipan po ng aming munisipyo. And aside from that po, napaka-traffic na po sa aming bayan. Minsan po, yung po mga kinakasal tuwing Lunes, umaabot na po sa Karatig Barangay ang mga parking spaces namin. At bukod po dito, kahit po ang aming Sangguniang Bayan Hall, hindi na din po kami ganong nagkakasya, lalo na po kapag we invited a lot of people po, hindi na din po kami ganun nagkakasya po sa SB Hall.
Vice Mayor, ano po yung objection nyo dito sa move na ito ng Sanggunian?
Mr. Chair, pwede pong isubmit ko na lang para makita yung position letter ko kung paano po ako nagkaroon ng objection sa loan na to. Sa transfer na to po.
Please submit, Vice, but
Opo.
can you give us just the gist of your opposition with regards to the transfer of your
Opo.
municipal loan? Submit the document, but can you give us just
Number one po, una para sa akin po, dahil katatapos lang ng pandemic, hindi po yata maganda na mangutang lamang kami dahil ang munisipyo namin po ay napakaganda pa. Para magpagawa po kami ng bagong munisipyo, mangungutang lang po. Parang luho na lang po yun para sa akin po. That's all, Your Honor.
Thank you. And may I ask Councilor JP,
Yes po, Your Honor.
what were the things that you considered before you chose the land to buy?
Number one po, yung proximity po nito sa kasalukuyan po namin ng munisipyo. Second po is the access po sa mga major roads po sa aming bayan. And third is yung space, kung gaano po ito kalawak. Again, ang challenge po kasi ngayon ng current state po ng aming munisipyo, it is in front of the Mexico Public Market and beside our parish hall. Talagang ang parking spaces po ang problem namin. And even kahit po kapag nagpa-flag ceremony po kami, we are located po dun po sa mismong harap ng palengke. Dun po kami nagpa-flag. And also, yung po mga concerns po ng mga kababayan po namin, kapag may mga request po sila sa mga offices po, nahihirapan po sila since nasa second floor pa po ng public market, lalo na po yung aming trial court, aakyat pa po ng palengke at hindi din po siya ganun ka-conducive po.
Don't you think that also, those problems are also the problems of several LGUs?
Yes po, Your Honor. I believe it's a common problem of most of the LGUs, but I believe also it takes a leader to take one small step to make a difference po with the common problems po.
Merong katanungan si Congressman Marcoleta na sa tingin ko hindi nyo po nasagot ng tama. At ang ginawa nyong dahilan ay yung municipal assessor. Ano po ang nagbunsod sa inyo para aprobahan yung request ng inyong punong bayan na umutang kayo na 950 million?
Your Honor, before po namin ito aprobahan, nagkaroon po ito ng committee hearing where we asked the different appraisal value of the said land. And I believe po, ang wisdom po namin na Sangguniang Bayan, inaprobahan po namin ito ayon po sa tingin po namin na tama, Your Honor.
In spite of the fact na yung presyo ng inyong munisipyo mismo ay napakababa, tapos yung pagbili ninyo ay napakamahal. Did you ever consider that na kayo na mismo ang nagsasabi, yung municipal assessor's office nyo, na ito yung fair market value, tapos several times over, pumayag kayo na ganun kalaki ay babayad nyo?
Your Honor, again po, kung ano po ang napag-usapan during the committee hearing, I believe our wisdom as Sangguniang Bayan during that time is we stand po on our decision. Thank you.
Yung Sangguniang, could you please give me yung records nyo ng savings from for the past 10 years? In the next meeting, kasi sinasabi ninyo na binayaran ninyo yung lupa kasi hindi pa ina-approve ng DBP yung loans ninyo, out of your savings binayaran niyo. Bakit hindi nyo na ibinawas doon sa hiniram nyo na amount yung ibinayad ninyo doon sa lupa? So, kindly submit this document, yung
Savings po.
yung amount
For
of
10 years.
savings
Yes, Your Honor.
for the past 10 years. Yung tanong din ni Congressman Marcoleta about yung 149 million, yung sa 39 million, yun po yung kinasuhan na na-dismiss. Is that correct?
Your Honor, the 39 million is the the amount of the disallowance is still pending for deliberation before the COA Commission proper. The 149 million is the total amount.
Sandali lang, yung 39 million muna tayo.
Yes, sir.
So, hindi ba may mga i-final na yung ombudsman na kaso sa Sandigan Bayan because of these disallowances? Yung bang 39 million eh hindi kasama doon sa final na kaso?
Your Honor, that is the one we would like to explain. The procedure of COA, specifically for our fraud audit, the fraud audit report is referred to the ombudsman for preliminary investigation, and then we have no control over the ombudsman's decision whether to file the complaint before the courts or Sandigan Bayan. So as with regard to the special audit team, Your Honor, the transaction, the fraud audit report is still pending before the ombudsman, and they have already dismissed. They gave us 4 resolutions dismissing our report.
Hindi,
As far as we know, Your Honor, we are not yet.
I think we're not in the same frequency
Yes, Your Honor.
kasi sa pakikinig ko sa kanina sa pagtatanong tungkol dito sa 149 million na ito, magkakaiba eh. Kasi, do you agree with me that the ombudsman has filed cases already insofar as some aspects of the fraud audit report is concerned? Would you agree?
Your Honor, as far as we know,
Meron?
not yet, Your Honor, because our report is still pending before the ombudsman. We are not. We have no information what Mr. Punsalan is alleging that there are 29 cases dismissed by the court. Because as far as we know, our fraud audit report was dismissed by the ombudsman. We are not. We were not given any information as to which disallowance were filed before the Sandigan Bayan or regular courts.
Magulo.
Yes,
Umpisa
sir.
natin. Yung 149 million na yon, yung 66 million regular. Tama ba, madam? Kasi kasama ka doon sa nag-audit eh.
Yes, sir. There are no ND issued for the 66 million.
I beg your pardon?
Only for the 82 million, sir, my ND. For the 66, there are no NDs issued, sir.
When you say there are no entries, what do you mean?
No notices of disallowance, sir. NDs,
Ah,
sir.
So,
Sorry, sir.
yung 43 million, yun ang nirestitute.
Yes, sir. We do not know how the process of the ombudsman for filing their cases with the Sandigan Bayan. We were
No,
not informed.
Hindi ko tinatanong yung
Yes,
huwag
sir.
mong pakialaman yung ombudsman.
Yes, sir.
Kasi ang tinatanong ko pa lang yung jurisdiction ninyo eh.
Okay, sir.
Oh. Kasi yung 43 million, may restitution na nangyari.
As
Would you
far-
agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And who has the records of this?
The payment was made with the municipality, so the audit of the
Sino?
field audit. The payment was made within the municipality, so the special audit team has no.
Mr. Chair, may I request that the documents of the regarding this restitution be submitted by the municipal treasurer of Mexico, Pampanga?
Sinabi na natin yung kanina. They're supposed to deliver to us all documents evidencing whether or not the 43 really was paid, entered in the books of accounts of the municipality, at nakasama dun sa funding that will be appropriated sa mga iba pang projects. Kasi ang inaalala natin, Mr. Chair, Cong.Acop, baka mamaya pinasok lang pagkatapos inalis ulit. So na 1, 2, 3 na naman yung munisipyo pagka gano'n. So gusto natin ibigay nila yung record na talagang pumasok yung 43. That's the reason why, kasi nagtataka tayo, 43 million. Sino nagbayad?
Yeah.
Yung isa lang ba o nagati-hati? Are they capacitated to pay? So kaya natin kinuha pati yung SALN. Yeah.
Thank you, Honorable Marcoleta. I think that would be all, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Meron pa magtatanong eh.
in connection with the questions, kasi Congressman Acop already gave them the opportunity to correct themselves, pero mukhang yung ADB medyo DBP medyo matigas. Kasi sinabi ni Cong.Acop, except as provided by law. Binibigyan na kayo ng ng clue eh. Ang tanong niya kanina, is the invitation, for example, issued to you by the chair or the committee not considered under that clause as provided by law? Because I do not want to believe that your charter is superior to the Constitution. Kasi kung ang sagot nyo, hindi kayo papayag, ang nangyari, the Constitution is subordinated to the Charter of the Development Bank of the Philippines. Sino bang gumawa ng charter ninyo? Kami na So, pwede namin palitan ng charter ninyo ngayon pa lang. Huwag nyo sasabihin, kasi Congress, ito naman very basic po eh. Congress has an oversight. Dalawa yun eh. Isang oversight function at saka yung in aid of legislation. Malawak po yun. Practically, kahit na nga po yung mga po justices po ng Korte Suprema na po, napapapunta namin dito eh. Pagkatapos sasabihin po nyo sa amin ngayon na yung pong pagkaka-interpret ninyo masyadong nearsighted po eh. So binibigyan na po kayo ng hint kanina ni Congressman Ako pero ay hindi pa nyo makita. Hindi po nyo pwede kaming i-exempt. Ganun lang. Para hindi na po, maiwasan na po natin yung meron pang subpoena duces tecum ad testificandum para maiwasan na natin yun. Pumayag na lang kayong magkaintindihan na lang tayo rito. Thank you, Mr. Chair.